Hi everyone, this is Olivia and I have a project share. I did it about a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 months, I don't know, but once in a while Dollar Tree has these canvas bags. So I always pick up three. I don't know why I don't pick up four. Everything I buy is threes. But anyway, and I have one more, I think, or I think I altered that one too, but I used some of my laces and I put an image that I printed from an old book, I think. Here's some of my trims, and then this is the back. And I said this will be good for a gift for someone that I could put ephemera in there and other stuff. And what I did is I made an altered file folder. So I made this a couple, maybe 2 months or so. And I was following the tutorial uh Ruby and Pearl. She does a great tutorial how to do a basic, um, book journal. So I might try to link her video. I'm not sure. I have a new computer, but this is it, and this is the back, and I made a tie, and this is the tie right here. This is the journal made out of some vintage laces and stuff from my stash. And then use some stamps, and then inside there's a little booklet. Let me see. Does anybody? No, I have a little journal booklet made out of those weekly timesheets. This is the back, and one of my images. I don't know if I copied. Yeah, I copied this one. Used as flowers, and then it opens up like this, and it has the envelope here. Um, right here. Sorry. Okay, right here. You open the envelope, and I put some stamps in there, and a little vintage or antique ephemera of a girl from my stash, a stamp, and then this is from a picture. I think it's vintage or I made a copy. I'm not sure. But anyway, then you open it. There's Lily Elsie there. Then I made a little tuck spot here, one of those Kim Holtz cards, I think. And then I use a snap. These are antique calling cards. I go in here. And then here's another little notebook. I had paper, and use twine or what's called. And I use one of my stamps here, and then I use the Tim Holtz. I hold it there to make sure um, tape. So anyway, it goes like this. So it goes back in there. Then the front page, okay, I already told you, use my stamp, made some fun, and this is the back. I think I showed that to you already. Then you open it, and I use some vintage or antique lace here. I use some vintage and antique ephemera, a bridge score paper, and then I have these vintage Goody Girls playing cards, and you can write something in the back. I alter them in the back, and then here's original French or fashion plates I use here. Then I have this old paper bag of Victorian girls on there, and then I use one of my little stamps there, some paper there. Then you flip it over, and you can write notes here or whatever. I use this as an antique copy. And then I use some of Jennifer's Trace of Sparkle. I bought some of her paper. Oh, I forgot to glue that. Okay. Use some of her paper, applique here, and then antique little uh, applique, another antique paper. I set vintage. Then I put some paper here. Then I put a altered envelope here where you can put stuff in here. And then I put, let's see what we have in here. I haven't looked at this for a while. Oh, I have an antique advertisement cards and a stamp here. I don't know. Did I have it like this? There it goes. Woohoo! Then another text spot you can put here. And then I found this in my stash. My stamp paper is from Jennifer. And then I use this. This is from Tim Holtz. And I used old envelope. Let me see. Is it, I'm trying to see if it's an antique or vintage. But anyway, I stamped on it and put some little doodads on there. And then this is the back. And then inside I have household security hints, the vintage. And then another vintage or Sears catalog page here. And then here's, you can write down or you can write something underneath. This is a vintage, or no, antique advertisement. Put some little lace right here. I'm sorry if m- if I'm not in frame. Sorry. A little lace here. And the next page you can write down, and then here's the paper bag, antique, from an advertisement, antique. And I use the glassine bag, and here's the front. And then I use this to close it. And inside, it's some more ephemera, a letter. Oh no, it's a receipt, very old receipt. It's an antique ladies perfume calendar. Another 1905 receipt, antique advertisement, and then another envelope. I kind of made it. I did the ink on it. It's a class of 90, class of 19, class of 1905. There's a card in there. And that goes in there. I mean, yeah, I'll just put those to the side. There's some more Jennifer's paper here. Some more lace. Looks like what you call it? Applique. Another letter here in the middle. Use seam binding. And here's, you go right here and here. You can put pictures here if you want. And it's hard when you look it up and you say, oh, did I put glue on that? Good. Anyway, another antique image here. Here's the other part of the glassine bag. And there's some more little goodies in there. A book sheet and some story in there. And then here's the back. I love these images so much. I love them. And then here I put a lady's paper here, an antique from a magazine. And then I close it with this. Here's another Tim Holtz that fabric tape. Here's from the Sears catalog. Here's another antique cutout ephemera, a magazine, and this page here. And then here's the envelope, some more antique lace on the top. And then inside I have, oh, some more thing cards that you can write on. These are in here. I'll close that in a minute. And then I have another, I put a little flag there, some more cut out images, antique from a magazine I bought. And then here's some more uh, book. And here I had a little chair right here, so I put the Tim Holtz fabric there. And then here, um, fashion plates. And then on the back, I have this is an antique or from my one of the books. And then you flip that over, and then I have a little tuck spot, and then I have a um from Tim Holtz, and then I made a little tag that's from the uh, paper bag, had pictures on it. So then the next one, this is the part of the paper bag. This is the end. This is an antique applique here, another one of the antique images from a magazine. And this lace is antique or not. And then here's some from a book, old German book of flowers. And then I made this little postcard. Then I put a little celery water chestnut casserole recipe in there. So yeah, so I hope you like it. I like it. I haven't opened it for a while, so I gotta go over with the glue stuff. And I have, and then inside too, I have I alter one of those little file folders. And I don't know if I showed this or not. So here, I'm not gonna yeah. I use one of my antique images here, and then I use that flap. Then it's I cut out again antique paper. I love those images. Some more of Jennifer's paper that I bought. And then here's from the catalog, Sears catalog, from a book, the paper, another uh, Sears catalog paper, and and a book, another page. This is the middle, and this is it. Another page, and another catalog page, some more paper. You go right, and some, from a book. And here's another antique or vintage Victorian girl, I think from the 1860s. Here's some antique calling card, and then a little envelope that I use from that sticker book. Let's see what's in there. Okay. Oh, it's a little card. So I put in there. It goes in there. So please let me know what do you think, and I'll go to the next project I have to share too. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much.